welcome Dr. Komatsu. Oh, sorry. All right, come up to the stage. All right, you good? Okay, so 7 minutes starts now.
Okay, thank you very much for giving me such a great opportunity. Unfortunately, I'm a real scientist. I'm not so familiar with this kind of atmosphere, especially before my talking, I never heard such a sort of music. Anyway, so I would like to enjoy my talk. So the title of my talk is RadioNano Cancer Therapy by Neutron and 10 boron containing nanoparticles. My name is Naoki Komatsu. The first word, so the RadioNano is named after our company name here. So that this also expresses a very important, our basic technologies using the neutron and the 10 boron containing nanoparticles. Okay, so these are, so the surgery and the radiotherapy and the chemotherapies are well known. And the three major, so important, so that cancer treatment. Unfortunately, surgery is not appropriate for the cancer patient at the stage 3 and 4. So that means that so the radiotherapy is more and more important at the patients. And in this therapy, so the neutron is much safer and also so less demanding as compared to the other radiotherapies in the help of the sensitizer like the boron 10 as shown here. So this is the principle of the BNCT, boron neutron capture therapy for cancers. When the thermal neutron hits the boron 10, it generates alpha particle and the lithium nucleus to kill the cancer cells. And the distance of this particle is less than 10 micrometer, which is within the size of the one cells. That means if the healthy cell next to the cancer cell, it cannot be killed. And this is the stavronin and the BPA, which is the only BNCT drug approved in Japan and all over the world. And also in Japan, the accelerator-based neutron generators have been installed in several hospitals. So this fact clearly shows that Japan is the leading country for BNCT. And also the Kyoto University contribute a lot for the BNCT development for 50 years. So unfortunately, this BPA, stavronin, is not the perfect BNCT drug. So aqueous solubility, retentivity, and the 10 boron content is unfortunately not so high. And the fact, that makes the infusion of the large quantity of this BPA for long time to the patients. And also these low values limits the neutron dose. To solve this problem, we developed this nanoparticle densely packed with the 10 boron and also the functional with the hydrophilic polymers, polyglycerol. This is called RN501. Including more than 1 million 10 boron atoms only in one particle, which is equivalent to the same number of the BPA molecules. And the high solubility and the high retentivity and the higher 10 boron content realize just one bolus injection of such a small quantity of the boron drug, nano drug. And these higher values indicate we can also target the cancer deep inside in our body. And this is one typical example in our experiment by use of the RN501 BNCT. So after 48 hours of the intravenous injection of our nano drug to the mouse, and so we irradiate the neutron, and then we monitor the size of the tumor for more than 3 weeks. And we found the tumor eradication at 4 mice out of 5. So actually, so we have a lot of data, this kind of in vivo data, which can be reproducible. And that one shot and the one irradiation and the low dose gives high efficacies. And we never seen the toxicity, the phenomena for the mice. And that here, in comparison of our nano drug with the other BNCT drug reported so far, so you can clearly see in terms of the tumor therapeutic efficacy, dosage, and the tumor delivery efficiency, percent ID, in all indexes, our nanoparticle made the highest the performance, especially as compared to the BPA and the BPA derivatives. So we eradicate, the nanoparticle, nano drugs show the highest performance at the very low dosage. And this is a sales explanation for the BNCT drugs. If we target the lung cancer, we can estimate that this number of the patient and this rate at the stage 3 and the prescription rate like this, depending on the drug price. So that this worst and the basic and the best scenario has been conceivable. But since our drug designed very new, and also that which is totally different from the BPA, we are expecting the basic or even the best scenario. And also that this global sales market for BNCT is very impressive. So compound annual growth rate is almost 50%. So this is the timeline. We already constructed our company in April, and will close the Series A in September. And after preclinical and the P1 and P2, we hope that we can launch our nano drug in 2031. And this is a pipeline. Because our nano drug is extensible, we can add more functions for the targeting and the imaging by conjugating antibody, SPION, and 18-fluorine. And this is our team members, and the CEO and the CBO, COO has more than 35 years experience in the Japanese pharmaceutical company. And Professor Suzuki Minoru is the medical doctor who has experience to treat a lot of patients by BNCT. And we just filed another patent in the last month. Thank you very much for your kind attention.
Thank you very much.